What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Regrowth. Oh yeah, guys, so last episode we started making some resource seeds. Yeah, we made the earth seeds and we made the copper seeds. We got lots of good stuff going on. We made the iron seeds too. Yep, we got lots of different seeds happening here, and we're running out of space, so I'm trying to improvise as best as I can, utilizing the sprinkler that we made last episode to try and get our different plants to grow that much faster until we're able to get to a point where we can move out to our own base. So currently what I'm doing, I am... well, I've bred up these earth seeds to the 10-10-10 stages, and now I'm just making duplicates of them. Well, there is an item in AgriCraft, I think it's called the cutters or the shears or something like that, where you can use it on a plant and you will get clippings from it. Maybe it's called a clipper. So you can use it on the plant. It reduces the growth state of that plant. But yeah, you can get up to like 7 or 8 clippings from it, and it'll take it all the way down to the growth stage of 0 when you do that. Depending on the strength of the plant that you're clipping, when you take that clipping and you place it on a crop stick, it'll plant a new seed. So that's a way that you can do it to, you know, make duplicates of your plants. But I find it just not that difficult to just have 2 mature 10-10-10 plants like that, have crop sticks on either side, especially underneath a sprinkler that makes it go pretty quickly, and just let them spread back and forth, and then collect your extra seeds this way. So that's the way I've been doing it. We might look at the clippers in the future, especially now that we have a lot of iron. And in fact, we have so much iron, guys. Look at this. We have all of the iron now, thanks to those iron seeds. I can't remember. Did I put them down here? No, that's skeleton iron seeds. Yeah, we got 10-10-10s of those, and I was letting those grow out. We got 10-10-10s of the coal seeds. Like I said, I'm working on the copper back here a little bit. Letting these grow. These are kind of growing a little weird. The growth of them stayed pretty low, but the strength and the gain took off. So yeah, once I let them go all the way to the end or close to the end, I'll check a seed to see how it's doing, and then I'll remove all the other plants and restart it at the beginning and just let it do the thing again. So hopefully by the time it gets over here, we'll have a pretty good one, but I don't expect it'll be fully 10-10-10 at that point. But yeah, we're letting these plants grow. We're trying to get those seeds all the way up, so all the resources that we can get from them are going to be pretty easy to obtain a little bit later. I have smelted a bunch of that iron. We got 30 blocks of iron now, which is amazing. We have so much iron. We really don't have to worry about that anytime soon, so that's great. We were looking at trying to expand out the base, right? We were looking at trying to make cobblestone or dirt or whatever. So the recipe for cobblestone, for instance, is earth seeds plus fire seeds. So we're going to want to make fire seeds so we can make cobble, probably. Is there a way that we can make just plain stone? I'm not sure if we can just make plain stone. If we can do that, that'd be pretty awesome too. No. Yeah, we're basically looking for a way to produce blocks. The earth seeds that we have can make straight dirt, which is fine. Why am I not seeing what I'm looking for? There it is, essence of earth. So yeah, the uses on this, we can make leaves if we had the water, but that does make straight dirt, 32 dirt for 4 of these essence seeds. So that's a decent amount of blocks, but you know, we don't want to make our whole base out of dirt, right? So we're going to want to make some of these fire seeds. We're probably going to want to make some of the water seeds so we can make clay. And then I'm not sure what the air seeds are used for, but that is another one of our seeds, one of the basic ones. And I think it might, is it this quest line? Yeah, we got water seeds, fire seeds, air seeds, there's obsidian, experience, bauxite. I don't know if we need that just yet. And golden opportunity, maybe that's for gold. I don't know. We never claimed the quest for our earth seeds last time. Let's do that now. That's going to give us 3 regular essence and 2 essence of earth, or I guess, or 2 essence of earth. Since we have a lot of this already, let's do the regular essence. Yeah, I didn't show you guys the chest over here. We got a decent amount of our essence of earth. We don't have a lot of the regular essence, so that's probably the thing that we needed the most. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pull out the essence seeds once again and get the essence dust and convert them to the weak and the weak into the regular. This is probably the better option right now. So yeah, we got lots of stuff here. This is all filling up quite nicely. So what I want to work on today, yeah, let's start by making the water seeds. First of all, we got a lot of the stuff already prepared over here. So all we have to do is not put our quest book on there. But yeah, we should have to put on like the vanilla fishing rod, sugar cane, bone meal, mana powder, and a mana steel. That should go ahead and shoot over the mana to make ourselves... I can't even remember what that thing's called. I think it's like the Rune of Water. Yeah, so we're going to make a Rune of Water. And this will be used in the recipe to actually make the water seeds. So we got, like I said, pretty much everything already ready to go here. Shift click. Cool. All right, so there's our Rune of Water. So we should be able to put one of those here. And then we should be able to put the 3 regular essence seed, 2 buckets of water, either the clay or the iron. I'm going with the clay since we had like, you know, a full stack of those made already. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. And then we'll go ahead and shoot a little bit more of the mana over there so we can make these seeds. And then I'm gonna have to go through that process before we can get a whole lot of the essence of water, turn those into the 10-10-10s like I've been doing. So this will be a project we'll probably do between or before the next episode. Okay, so that's almost done. Let's get ourselves some living rock. We'll just cue that right there. And boom. Cool. Yeah, we do get the rune back, which is pretty awesome. And there's our water seeds. Nice. So fire seed is probably another pretty important one that we should look at doing pretty soon. So it's about the same thing. We need the Rune of Fire, which is nether wart, gunpowder, nether brick, mana steel, mana powder to make the Rune of Fire. We can go ahead and do that. And it's pretty much the same thing here, except lava clay buckets. So we got more clay buckets all ready to go. I just need to get myself some lava. In fact, we have some lava right here in this tank. So there is 2 buckets of lava. Cool. We got that ready. We have nether wart already, I do believe. Don't we? Pretty sure we do. Right there. Found it. Yeah, we got nether warts. We should have 1 gunpowder. No, we have 2. Cool. Well, let me go ahead and make these. You can see how these are made. It's all basically the same thing. What about the air? I don't even know what the air seeds do, what they make. So we're going to need some sheared leaves. Okay, so we're going to need a feather. I don't think we have a feather yet. So we're probably going to have to do that one quest for the eggs. Actually, do we have a feather? We might. No, we don't. So we're probably going to have to do that quest where we can get eggs so we can make chickens and we can get feathers. That would also be a pretty good alternative food source than the carrots that we have been doing. So that'd be pretty cool. So anyway, let me go ahead and get a few things done here off camera, guys. Yeah, I'll make some more of those runes. We'll make some more of the seeds and we'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, I went ahead and I let the copper seeds get all the way to 10-10-10 and I brought them up to, or I, reproduced them. So we have 16 of them, a quarter of a stack. I noticed that we're going to be needing some of the ender seeds so we can make ender pearls. Yep. We actually had to make an ender pearl already. We're going to be making this recipe here for the eggs so we can get some chickens and we can get some feathers. This requires a rune of mana, and the rune of mana requires 5 mana steel plus a mana pearl. So I went ahead and I made this, but we didn't have any more ender pearls, which you have to throw into a mana pool to get the mana pearl. So yeah, I went ahead and I did this. I planted some of the ender seeds down. I got some of the ender essence. 8 ender essence turns into 2 ender pearls. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah. So I'm letting these grow up so we can get 10-10-10s of these eventually. So that's what we're doing here. But yeah, we should be ready to go to do the egg recipe, which I'm very interested in doing. So we needed the rune of mana, rune of earth, which we had before for making the earth seeds, mandrake seeds, pasture seeds, and regular seeds. So we should be good to go. Just go ahead and click all these things on here, and we're going to do like we do. Rune of earth, rune of mana. That's the second rune of earth. Dang it. Rune of mana. There it is. I'm hoping we do get that rune of mana back since it's kind of expensive compared to the rest of the stuff on there. Oh, I do have this on me already. Yeah, so we have the living rock. That actually went pretty quickly. Living rock plus that. Okay, we did get the rune of mana and the rune of earth back. Nice. Okay, and we have some eggs. So I guess the next step is we need to set up a place to farm some chickens. Well, let's see. What do we want to do for that? Probably we want to spawn the chickens into a little 1x1 with a hopper underneath to collect eggs that they drop. I think the chickens actually drop feathers. I think. I'm pretty sure I've been over onto the mainland and there's just been like strings sitting there, like spider spawn and they shed the string. I know some mods have that in there. Some mod packs have a mod that does that. I don't remember if it's this particular mod pack or not, but I think we'll put them into like a 1x1. So I'll go ahead and smelt up like 16 sand into glass. And then, yeah, we'll do like a hopper underneath them. So we're going to need a chest. And then we're going to need 5 more iron, which I have used the last of my iron making the mana steel. So we'll go ahead and do this to make a hopper real quick. We'll go ahead and make a chest like so. Oh, dang it. I keep clicking on these things. I do that all the time. And then that. Cool. All right. So there's a hopper. All right. So I think we'll just set this down here since we have a little bit of open space that isn't really being used. And there's like monsters really close. It sounds so scary down here. I hear cats. I hear dogs. I don't know why there's dogs spawning underground. Some mod is making those spawn in. I'm just going to put the hopper right like that. Okay, I think that should be fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead. I thought I had the glass on me. I guess I don't. I'll go ahead and grab that glass. Should be a decent way smelted. We're just going to make like a 1x1 tube. Just so I can spawn the eggs and hopefully, or I guess spawn the chickens and throw the eggs up against the wall. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess we want glass there. We're going to want some kind of block. I guess we'll do that. All right, now I'm trying to figure out how to get up on this thing. All right, so we should be able to do that. All right, that should be good. I'm going to raise this up one more. Okay, and then should be able to throw chickens up against the side of this block, or I guess the eggs up against the side of that block, and try and spawn a chicken in. Might be better to like make sure we throw them inside. Come on, give me a chicken. All right, we got one. We've got one. Come on. We only got one chicken. Well, that's fine. We'll eventually get more eggs, which will mean we'll get more chickens. Like I said, I think the chickens do eventually shed feathers. We'll find out if that's true or not very soon. But yeah, I guess one of that recipe equals one chicken. That should be pretty good. Anyway, we'll just let that little guy sit down here and grow up into a big chicken. We'll get some eggs, and eventually we will have a proper chicken farm. Oh, cool. So this is spread all the way down here. I'm curious what this seed ended up turning into. Probably it's going to be around a 666-ish. 465. Okay, so pretty good. I'll just go ahead and reset this up and continue to grow these things. Let's take a look at the quest book for now. So we have a few quests that are done. Air seeds, I don't know why. Oh, you know what? That's why, because we never did that. I thought we did one more. I guess not. So we did the water seeds. That's going to give us essence of water and regular essence. Or regular essence, I should say. We'll claim that. And then the fire seeds, we'll claim the regular essence as well, since that is a little expensive. Cool. So we got a few more seeds to go. I'm just going to go ahead and do some more things around here. Try and get our ender seeds up to 10, 10, 10. I'm going to wait for that chicken to grow up and just do a few more things around here. Hopefully try and make some more progress and get some things prepared for a little bit later. So yeah, let me do that. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Well, a little chicken grew up. And yes, it is in fact shedding feathers, and it is making eggs, so that's awesome. So we'll have a renewable supply of eggs all the time now. So yeah, we'll just leave our little chicken buddy there for the time being until we get enough eggs where we can make a chicken army or whatever, you know, a chicken cooker. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. So yeah, I'm continuing on with the ender seeds here. We're almost at the 10, 10, 10s. We're at 8, 10, 9 right here. And then it's grown. It's going to continue to spread. So it should be 10, 10, 10 by the time it gets to the end once again. So I was looking. We have a couple of quests now that are completed. This one down here was an egg quest. Yeah, which came first. So we made our eggs, and this actually completed another quest elsewhere just for getting that reward. So that's pretty cool. So which came first? Feathers can be a very useful resource, and eggs might just be the basis you need to bring back other forms of life. Next stop, chickens, right? So let's claim that reward. So from there, we can go ahead and make spawn eggs for all these other animals. Like we can make cow spawn eggs, and that requires some leather wheat. Experience drops in an egg. Yeah, so we'll look at that sometime in the future when we have proper area, you know, for animals and things like that. We're not quite there just yet. Anyway, off camera, I went ahead and I made these nether seeds. This was the last part of this first section that we never completed. So I went ahead and I just did this. This is going to give us 3 weak essence and 2 essence of nether, or 2 essence of nether. Let's just take this. We'll go ahead and make 10, 10, 10s out of these nether seeds eventually. And these weren't so bad. It was 2 buckets of lava iron buckets. So yeah, we used a little bit of our iron, but we have plenty of iron, so that doesn't matter. Some floral red powder. Yep, not so bad. Anyway, we got that all taken care of now. So we need to go ahead and move on to some other quests. I was trying to figure out what we should do next, and honestly, I don't know. We have a lot of different things. Like this first section here, there's nothing new here. We had what the world was made of, all these different seeds. We've been doing that a lot recently. Yeah, we have like some Botania stuff we could do. This might actually be pretty good. This will get us into like some brewing, written in stone. We have to make the Rune of Air still. Actually, that's probably what we should do. That's why we made the chicken to begin with. We have that feather now, so we should be able to make that Rune of Air, and then we should be able to make the air seeds. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got 8 experience drops. Okay, I guess we got that as a reward from the quest. Yeah, we have the feather. Actually, what are these experience drops? Gives 40 experience. Okay, I was thinking this would made like a liquid and you get liquid XP. Can we use that for anything? Molten experience? Yeah, it goes into the recipe for the spawn cow, spawn villager. Oh, okay, so you can make all of the different eggs. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we can turn it into a liquid if we wanted to. Anyway, so that's kind of cool. So anyway, we wanted to do the air seeds, and in order to do that, we had to make the air, or I guess the Rune of Air, which was string, feather, carpet, mana steel, mana powder. So we should be able to do all of these different things. In order to make carpet, we need, was it 2 wool blocks? Shit, space click, there we go. So there's carpets, we have carpet, we have feather, we needed string, I believe, which we can also make from our cotton. There's that, nice. Okay, what else did we need? We needed mana powder, mana steel, both of which are pretty easy to do. So we can just take a sugar cane and an iron ingot. So you can just take sugar, put that into our mana pool over here, convert it, and then we'll do the same thing with the iron. Cool. So we'll do that, plus that, that, and one of the, whoops. What went on? Oh, that was the other carpet, and one of those. Oh, we still have 2 carpets on there. Undo, undo. Okay, so feather. Okay, now what are we missing? A string? There it is. Cool. All right, so we got that going on. So let me go ahead and make these air seeds. I'm going to continue to tend to our ender seeds over here. They're almost 10, 10, 10s. In fact, they might be about now. I'm going to see if we can do any more quests, and we'll be right back, guys. Oh man, guys, so I've been doing all of the runic altar crafting. In fact, I started going a little bit ahead, and I tried doing some of these other quests. No, not this one, this one. I tried doing some of these other quests, like the Etched in the World is the next in the quest lines to make more runes. We could do Rune of Spring, Rune of Autumn, but then we tried to do Rune of Summer, and we need a slime ball. We don't have any slimes yet. I haven't seen any around yet, but then again, we haven't really been doing much underground stuff. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at this. Alchemy Catalyst. We can do Cactus into that to get a slime ball. What? How much is an Alchemy Catalyst? So living rock, gold, brewing stand. Do we have blaze rods? We might be able to do this way. I didn't even think about this. Yes, we have 6. Okay, hold on a second. Things are happening here. So Alchemy Catalyst. Yeah, mana pearl, some gold, brewing stands. Yeah, we can definitely do that. And then we can use our mana pool to make other things. That's actually a good idea. Let's go ahead and do one of these. So we needed two brewing stands. We're going to need a mana pearl, so we can use our 1 ender pearl here. We're going to need some cobblestone. Oh, I think we actually have to go down and mine stuff by hand. We don't have any way to actually make cobblestone at this point in time. And while we're done, we can check on Mr. Chicken. Doing pretty well. 4 eggs, 2 feathers still. All right, cool. So we have the 6 cobblestone we need to make the 2 brewing stands. Then we needed, what was it, 2 pieces of gold. We have that. What was the other things? Let's take it a look one more time. Living rock. Okay, so mana pearl. Let's go ahead and whoop, fell down the hole. Let's toss the pearl into our mana pool over here. Q. Cool. All right, so we got that done. Awesome. So we just need to make the 2 brew stands. Yeah, I didn't even look at that recipe, and I forgot that we should be able to do a lot of the different stuff from Botania this way. All right, so Alchemy Catalyst, done. Awesome. So what was it? Now that we made this, what was it that we tossed in there? Cactus. All right, Cactus. And we so happen to have gotten Cactus from a reward a little bit earlier. All right, so let's break out this block and this block, and we'll stick this right underneath like so. And we should just be able to toss in the Cactus. Slime ball, got it. Cool. So I wasn't thinking we were going to be able to do this one yet, but looks like we will be able to. However, the Rune of Winter, I don't think we're going to be able to do. It does require a cake, and in order to make a cake, we need milk buckets. There's only so many ways to get milk in Minecraft. You can milk a cow, which we don't have any cows yet, or yeah, we can do essence of the cow, and you get that from cow soul seeds, but there is no recipe to make these, so I assume we'll either get these from request or they're not obtainable at all. I don't know yet. But anyway, so we have that method of doing it. I think there was also another way to get milk. Yeah, there's the milk fluid registry here. So yeah, we can squeeze milk dew if we were into bees, which are not, or if we had milk capsule. So yeah, there are some bees that will make milk in the form of like these milk drops, and you can squeeze them. You'd need 5 of those for a bucket. Anyway, I think making the cow spawn egg is probably going to be the best way of going about this. We're going to remove this for now. I don't think we need that at this point in time. So yeah, that's cool. We'll be able to do yet another one of these things. So that was a melon, earth, and air. Let's actually do this real quick. So we got autumn. Where's earth? Earth and air. We'll put both of those in here. Cool. All right, so we needed the melon, slime ball, and then sand and sand. Okay, so there's a slime ball. We do have melons. I saw that earlier. And then we need 2 pieces of sand. Do we? Oh, yeah, we got sand over here. Cool. So melon, sand, sand. Done. All right, so we got 3 out of the 4 of those done. So let's take a look at the quest book. Yeah, so we got the written in stone complete. So this was the Rune of Water, Fire, Earth, Air, and Mana. We got all of those done. So that's going to give us either Living Rock or Living Wood. I think we're going to do Living Rock. I think we did Living Wood last time. We're going to do Living Rock this time since we seem to be going through a lot of it. It's also going to give us some weak essence and floral fertilizer. Let's go and claim that. Cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and throw one of those here. Do that. We get all of our other runes back. Cool. So now we got 3 out of 4 of those other runes done. So I like that. So we have what the world's made of. We have a quest with an unclaimed reward here because I made the air seeds. So we can go ahead and do this. I'm going to take the regular essence like I do. Awesome. So we got lots of good stuff happening here now. My inventory is starting to get clogged from all this stuff and the leaves that I sheared off and bone meal and all sorts of stuff like that. Let me go ahead and take a moment here. I think we might start upgrading our chest to the iron chest. We really should look at getting applied energistics hooked up. We really should look at getting a base made. We made some pretty good progress here with our Nether Seeds. The last one is a 9, 10, 10. So these should all be 10, 10, 10s ish pretty soon. And then I started on the fire seeds over here. Yep. Still trying to get all of our seeds up to snuff as we go about this map. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm clean up my inventory, see what else we can do today, and we'll be right back. You know, I was for sure that these Ender Seeds would have been 10, 10, 10s by now, but no, they went all the way down to the end. It's still a 9, 10, 10. So eventually we'll get them, eventually, but that's fine. For the time being, we are still able to collect a little bit more Ender Pearls. Now, I was saying we should upgrade our storage to the Iron Chest. Apparently, the Iron Chest mod is not in this mod pack. Yeah, we have storage drawers, and we have vanilla chests. There might be some other things here and there, but we pretty much need to upgrade to applied energistics to have better storage is what we need to do. We'll look at that another time, probably after we get our base set up, I think is what we're going to do. But yeah, now that we got the fire seeds going on back over here, we can mix those with the earth seeds and get a whole bunch of cobblestone, use a chisel, and get some building blocks. It's going to be great. Yeah, we just got to wait for these things to spread out a little bit. But in the meantime, I figure that we could just go ahead and bust out a few more quests here. So Crucible of Fire, this is one that we started with already. We did the Crucible Furnace. We made 2 of those, and we were able to use this thing. The next part of this quest, though, wanted us to make the ladle and a block caster. The ladle you can use on the, I guess on the Crucible, and you pull out like a little bit. I don't think it's a full ingot. It might be like a quarter of an ingot, or maybe it is a full ingot's worth of the melted material. I don't know. And you can place it manually into the block caster or the ingot caster. So that is another way to do it. But yeah, we really are probably never going to be using this thing at all, but it's part of the quest. So let's actually read what this says here. It says, once you've melted down your metals, you need a way to cool them back to a more usable state. A mold for ingots and a mold for blocks should suffice. To move the molten metal from the crucible to the crucible furnace to the molds, you'll want a ladle, which will hold an ingot's worth of liquid at once. Oh, okay, so it does hold a full ingot, so that's pretty cool. All right, so I was saying that it required copper to make the ladle, so we'll just go ahead and do one of those. We don't need 4. And then the block caster is just like making a furnace or whatever out of burnt bricks. We had 11 of those made from previously. Let's go ahead and use those here. Cool. So both of those are done. Relatively easy thing to do. So yeah, we have the block caster and we have the ladle. We have the ingot caster over there, but we already have our smeltery set up, which can do ingots and it can do blocks. So there's really not a lot of reason to use the mariculture version at this point. There might be a reason later, but for right now, not so much. So that's going to give us 8 more burnt bricks. So we're going to recover those 8 that we just spent for lava clay buckets. Cool. Let's go ahead and claim that reward. I think that just opened up this quest here. I don't think this was available previously. I could be wrong though. Searing Heat is the next one to do, and we've already made the seared bricks and we've already done all the smeltery stuff. And it looks like any of these different tool forges are going to work. Yeah, we made the one out of iron, I do believe. That's going to give us a pickaxe head cast. I'm glad I didn't make that previously. And an ingot cast. So we can do both of these, the ingot casting and the block casting. Now let's claim that reward. So this also wants us to make a coke oven. We need 26 blocks. Yeah. Wait, is that right? Is that a 3x3x3 with hollow in the center? Yeah, I think it is with the coke oven. So to make a coke oven brick, we need sand plus seared brick in this mod pack. So that's going to be a lot of seared brick that we are going to need. So that means we're going to have to smelt down a lot of cobblestone, right? Or I guess we can smelt down a lot of grout. We don't have a recipe for grout, right? That was our whole sticking point with making the smeltery before. Yeah, there was no grout recipe, but I do believe we can take stone and put it in there, and then we should be able to make grout, or I guess the seared brick that way. You know what? Let's try doing this. Let's grab some earth essence. Let's grab some of our essence of fire. This is the first time I've actually tried making cobblestone this way. No, that's sand. That's cobblestone. Just got to make sure which way you're doing it. So we got 32 cobblestone. We should be able to throw that all in the smeltery. Yeah, and this should all smelt down into the seared stone. Then we can cast that out into the seared bricks. Cool. So that's going to be a way that we will go ahead and complete that thing. Yeah, and then we're going to have to put coal in the coke oven furnace, or I guess the coal coke furnace. Okay, so that's some things that we'll be working on here in a minute. Let's wait for this to melt down. We'll see how much we get out of half a stack of cobblestone, and we'll be right back. Cool, that didn't take too long. So we got 4 blocks worth of seared stone. That's pretty cool. So I assume that's 9 seared bricks into 1 block. I don't know. Since you can turn 4 ingots of the seared, I guess the seared bricks, 4 seared bricks into a seared block. I don't know if that's the way that works. I guess we could find out if we cast out one of these things. Let's try this right now. Oh, I don't have the faucet over here. Let me steal the one from this side. Give me that. I'll steal the one from here. We will cast one out. Yeah, okay. So we only get... So that's a total of 16 ingots. And how many do we need for this quest? We need 26 times 4. So, yeah, we're going to need a lot. So I'm going to have to do that a few times. I made 32 more... cobblestone. I'm just gonna wait for this to hurry up and make some more of our fire essence, so we should be able to do another recipe here, or I guess the essence of fire. So yeah, it's kind of a waiting game. The essence of fire will turn into the cobblestone. We can smelt the cobblestone and make the seared brick, which will allow us to do the coke oven. We're also gonna need the cobblestone with the chisel, so we can start building out a base and actually make it look like something better than cobblestone and stone. So that's going to wait for probably next episode, we'll look at starting our proper base. I think that's going to be really awesome. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. By the way, I made myself a full set of iron armor between one of those cuts. I felt like, you know, since we had so much armor, or I guess so much iron, we should finally get ourselves some armor. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Regrowth. I hope you guys liked it. Yep, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you did like it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.